What's up, my friend? We are back with another workout out of the Living Large book program. I'm Vince Del Monte. This is the stress day for quads and calves. The stress day is just a cool way of saying a lot of freaking lactic acid, a lot of volume, short rest periods, giant set style, and we got a bunch of work ahead of us. We've got a giant set for quads, and then we've got a giant set on calves, and then we're gonna finish off with a touch-up set for hamstrings and abs. Let's get into it. We've got 4 exercises for quads, giant set style. You're gonna go from exercise to exercise to exercise with 10 seconds rest, and then after the 4th exercise, you take a 90-second rest. After we do quads, we move on to calves. All right, same thing, 4 exercises, exercise to exercise to exercise, 10 seconds between each one, and then after you do 4 exercises, you take a 90-second rest, and then you repeat it 2 more times, so a total of 3 sets. At the end of the workout, we're just gonna do some touch-up sets, and touch-up sets are a great way to spread the volume through the course of the week, so we get more training bouts, more training frequency, more training stimulus. So exercise 1 are the hack squats. On this particular exercise, when you get to the bottom, I don't want you to go in and out at the bottom because that's when you bang up your knees. I want you to focus on smooth transitions. That means as you're coming down, you're using your muscles like a brake system. You wouldn't just slam on the brakes if you were driving your car and you see a red light, right? You're gonna smash the car up, all right? Same thing, you're gonna smash your knees up, your ankles up, your hips up. It's just a matter of time, all right? You might not feel anything today, but you will. Don't make me be that guy that says, I told you so. When we come into the bottom position, I don't want you to bounce out of it. I want you to come out of it smooth. I want you to own every inch of tension. Watch how I'm doing it here. Ultimate ownership of the movement. Doesn't matter how much weight you do if your muscles aren't experiencing the load. This is a 3-second negative on the hack squat. That's gonna completely change the impact of the workout and the intensity of the workout. All right, so you gotta stick to the tempos. These are things that have been factored in to help you get the most out of these short sets. You know, we have a total of 3 giant sets, so we gotta make them count. So if you breeze through this, it's not because you're awesome, it's because you weren't doing it right. Exercise 2, barbell lunges. And one of the things I want you guys to notice here is that when I come down, I kick my hip out. I let my hip externally rotate because that's one of the functions of the glute. And when I've got my glute up there, it's in a position to be loaded. All right, now what I want you to also notice is I'm not using my back leg to come back up. I'm using the front leg. So the front leg is the leg we're challenging. So when the back leg hits the ground, I'm driving my front leg through the floor. I'm pushing the floor away. I've got you doing a 2-second pause in the bottom position. The reason I have this prescribed is to purposely slow you down and to ensure you're not using momentum out of the bottom. I want you to find your quad in the bottom position. What that means is I want you to contract it. I want you to find fatigue. I want you to find tension in your quad and then stand up. The third exercise are heels elevated dumbbell squats. Heel elevation helps us mimic a greater degree of angle at the knee, which is going to create more knee flexion, which is going to create greater challenge to the quad. And again, this is just helping us get more mobility around the ankle so that you can get those knees forward so that you can challenge the quads more. Many of you guys will find that your core might fatigue first, your hands, your grip, your traps fatigue. Get through the 12-15 reps with the prescription, and then we'll finish it off with exercise number 4. Exercise number 4 are split squats with one leg behind you. Now the idea here is not for the bench to be too high. You want about 6 to 12 inches max. So what I want you to think about is your knee going forwards and then backwards, like an escalator. Forwards and then backwards. Again, we're really focusing on a lot of knee bend. This is gonna emphasize the quads. Now when you come into that down position, I want you to think about one more thing, and this is common with all quad exercises. I want you to push the floor away from you. As you push the floor away from you, you're gonna find a greater degree of fatigue, tension, cell swelling, lactic acid, and that's the way we grow. These are the triggers that stimulate muscle growth on a stress day. This is gonna build up work capacity, and this is gonna put a set of brass balls on you. Yes, this isn't because I don't know how to breathe, guys. It's because I'm working freaking hard, and if you get to a point in the workout where you feel like you just sprinted around the track for 400 meters all out, it means you're doing it right, all right? Take your heart rate in between sets. Should be up there. 90 seconds rest. Do your best to hang tough with the weights. If you gotta drop the weights to get into the 12 to 15 rep range, that's fine. First time through this workout, you're gonna see why there's only 3 sets. So with our calf exercises, the key is just to maintain that tension through the whole range of motion. So when we come into extension, don't go so far back that it gets dumped into your ankle joints. Keep it on your calf, and then before you do the concentric, before you push the weight away, I want you to find tension in your calf and then squeeze the weight up. Don't swing the weight up. On each calf exercise here, we've got a 1-second pause at the top. If the only thing you got from this calf workout was to add that 1-second pause at the top, you would get your money's worth from this program because your calves would start to grow. Move away from going through the motions to becoming mindful about everything you're doing in the gym. It's not what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. Train smarter, not harder, guys. There's no badge of honor that's worth wearing about making it harder than it's supposed to be. Give me 30 weeks. Follow the sets, follow the reps, follow the tempo, follow the rest periods. Stick to the program. I've helped literally over tens of thousands of guys in my life. There's a reason that we're still going strong. It doesn't matter how many reps you do if they all suck. We should get a shirt that says that, shouldn't we? So many guys come to the gym not to just achieve a physical goal, but to find an identity, not even in their body, but in their methodology of training. And they will laugh at people that do high reps or that don't do compound exercises. You're not a real man. And God forbid that they told you to lift lighter weights or to slow it down, right? It takes a real man to lift lighter weights. It takes a real man to do higher reps. This is all about building your body the simple, no-nonsense way, all right? Applying science, sticking to it, finding methods that are sustainable and that are gonna take you to where you wanna go without beating up your joints. It's longevity. We need to embrace self-care. Embrace training smarter, not just harder. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. I love your feedback, so let me know in the comment section below. If you want a copy of Living Large, just click the link on the screen or the link in the description or go to getlivinglarge.com. It'll take you to a page where all you need to do is put in your shipping information, pay a small shipping and handling fee, and I will ship the book to your front door. Now you'll have the exact blueprint that literally tens of thousands of guys have already followed to build the body of their dreams. You can be next. Pick it up today before we run out of copies. I'll see you guys next time.